So asking yourself these two questions will give you more clarity on how to structure your deck. But the structure of your deck is only half the battle. Hi, my name is Akriti and I'm an Associate Project Manager here at IG, and today I'm going to be talking about reinvigorating your company overview deck. So at IG, we've had several clients, usually small boutique consultancies, who will ask us as an initial project to redo their company overview deck. Sometimes it's just a refresher and sometimes it's designing it from scratch. An overview deck is important because it's how you introduce yourself and the work that you do. It is often an important part of the sales process as well, and it's definitely something that you're using over and over again with different prospects and different clients. So usually our clients who are senior consultants have had a good thought about their approach, their service offering, and their solutions and what makes them stand out. But we know from experience that the leap from having it all on paper to a visually appealing and well-structured presentation can be a large one. In our experience, there are two broad categories of overview decks. The first is a generic introduction. It's about who we are, what we do, and why us, followed by some combination of the details of their methodology and their team. The second type is more solution-led. It's about the specific problems that your prospects have and then how you position yourself as solutions to those problems. And then this can be followed by some combination of case studies, your methodology, and then details of your team. There are further variations within this as well. Today I'm going to talk to you about two questions that you can ask yourself so you can figure out what kind of structure is right for you and your company. The first question is, what is your unique selling point or your USP? For example, if your highly skilled team and their industry experience is your USP, then you might want to go with the first option. This means highlighting their profiles early on in the deck and then following that with creds and case studies that substantiate it. On the other hand, if you have a special methodology or technology that is unique to your solution, then you might want to highlight that with a problem-led approach. This is where you position yourself as a solution to your prospects' pain points. So to put this in a contextualized example, it could be that your client's problem is that supply chains are challenging. And then the way you can position yourself is by saying that supply chains are your core capability. And then you can present your range of services as a solution to this problem, which can then also be followed up optionally by details of how you implement your solutions. So the second question you want to ask yourself is, when and where will this deck be used? So if it's just an introductory call with someone that isn't very familiar with what you do, you might want to go with a structure that has all the essentials. So this can be as simple as our approach, our team, where we can support, a selection of our achievements, and our past clients. On the other hand, if it's a second or third meeting with potential engagement on the cards, you might want to flesh out your deck with more details about how you actually implement your service and how you actually work with clients. So, for example, one of our consultant clients runs sprints with their prospects where they essentially have an intense workshop session where they figure out the strategy that they might use. In that case, in addition to who we are and our approach, you might add, here's what our typical sprint events look like, and here are the different stages of our implementation and the associated timelines. By adding a little bit more detail, you make the process more real for your prospect, and this increases the chance that they might want to work with you. So asking yourself these two questions will give you more clarity on how to structure your deck. But the structure of your deck is only half the battle. It is also really important to ensure that your deck is as professional and consistent as it can be. This means using the right layouts for your content, ensuring that everything is aligned, on brand, and overall visually appealing. So if your overview deck needs sprucing up, just drop us an email or connect with us on LinkedIn.